Mandela effect. Is CERN scrambling our timelines? Welcome back. I'm Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and this is the CERN and the Dimensional Door series. In this chapter, we're entering the memory glitch, the reality distortion, the collective déjà vu that's been dubbed the Mandela effect. Let's start with the basics. The Mandela effect refers to a phenomenon where large groups of people remember a different version of history, not just personally, but collectively. These aren't fuzzy memories or misquotes. These are mass recollections of things that, according to current records, never happened that way. For example, Luke, I am your father. A line most people swear they heard in Star Wars is, in this timeline, no, I am your father. The Berenstain Bears, spelled with an ein in childhood memories, are now the Berenstain Bears, with an AN. A 1990s movie called Shazam starring Sinbad as a genie, countless people recall it, but it doesn't exist in this reality. These aren't isolated cases, they're global, and they accelerated after 2010. So the question becomes, what changed? Let's talk about CERN's activation timeline. 2008, CERN powers up the Large Hadron Collider, LHC, for the first time. The LHC is the world's largest and most powerful particle accelerator, designed to smash protons at near light speed. 2010-2012, massive uptick in Mandela effect reports online. Fiona Broome, a paranormal researcher, coins the term after discovering others share her memory of Nelson Mandela dying in the 1980s, despite historical records placing his death in 2013. July 4, 2012, CERN announces the discovery of the Higgs boson, the so-called God particle. Coincidence or correlation? Because if CERN really is colliding matter and antimatter, smashing the fundamental fabric of space-time, what happens to memory, to cause and effect, to the past itself? Let's propose a theory. The Mandela effect may be the psychological evidence of quantum interference. If you think of time as a linear thread, the LHC may be the needle that punctures that thread. Each collision could send ripples not just through space but through time, and those ripples may rewrite small, seemingly insignificant details in our timeline pop culture, branding, quotes, logos, events, while leaving larger events untouched. Why would only minor things change? Because altering major historical pillars might destabilize the simulation or create paradoxes. But minor edits? Small memory shifts? They're like debug patches in a living program. Here's another possibility. What if CERN is collapsing multiple timelines into one? Think of it like parallel universes, each slightly different, being forced to overlap. If you came from timeline A and I came from timeline B, and CERN collapsed those timelines into one, we would both swear the other was wrong, because we both remember something real just from different strands of reality. And now we live in the same strand. Fractured, confused, synced into a single consensus reality that doesn't match anyone's original memory 100%. Let's take it further. In quantum physics, there's something called the observer effect. The idea that the act of observing a particle changes its behavior. What if the mass observation of the Mandela effect is the mind detecting something wrong in the code? What if consciousness is remembering what time tried to erase? Some researchers even suggest that the LHC is not just a collider, it's a tuner. A tool that could vibrate space-time at frequencies high enough to merge layers of existence, rewrite fragments, or even leak data across realities. Could this be why ancient languages were photographed on CERN's glass panels? Sanskrit, Hebrew, Mandarin echoes from other timelines? Are they trying to stabilize the merge? And if the LHC is powerful enough to create mini black holes, even for microseconds, then it's powerful enough to disrupt quantum memory fields. This isn't just speculation, it's built into the framework of their own theoretical models. So, the question remains, are we crossing timelines? Is the Mandela effect the residue of quantum tunneling? Or is it consciousness itself refusing to forget what actually happened? In a world where the past can be edited without a trace, remembering may be the most rebellious act left. Welcome back. I'm Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and this is the Manifestation series, where we don't just talk about manifesting, we master it. Because let's be honest, manifestation has been watered down, reduced to vague quotes, mood boards, and empty promises. But you didn't come here to wish. You came here to build a reality that hits different. A reality that responds to your frequency, your language, your alignment, and your decision to stop playing small. This series is not fluff. It's physics, frequency, and fierce creative power. Inside the Manifestation series, you're going to learn how to collapse timelines, shift identities, and speak worlds into existence, just like the greatest minds in history. This isn't just about being positive. This is about being powerful. Here's what you unlock inside. Vision to Reality, the Vision Board course. You've heard about vision boards, but you've never done them like this. This is a full energetic ritual, a precision-coded map for your subconscious, designed to bridge image, frequency, and strategy. It's not arts and crafts, it's blueprinting your future in visual form and turning it into matter. Time, quantum timelines, and why time isn't real. Manifestation doesn't take time, it takes alignment. In this module, I'll show you how time is just a mirror of energy, and how to collapse timelines using choice, clarity, and vibration. Past, present, future, they're happening now. And when you know how to navigate time quantum style, you stop waiting and start receiving. Quantum jumping, instantly up level. Your next level life isn't years away. It's one decision away. In this training, you'll learn how to quantum jump, how to shift into a version of you that already has what you desire. This isn't fantasy. It's how high-performance creators, athletes, and spiritual masters leap beyond limits. Jump now. Land in power. Every word. The power of affirmations and spoken language. Words build worlds. In this course, I show you how to use affirmations like spell work, not just repeating empty mantras, but speaking with vibration, intention, and spiritual force. If you've ever felt like affirmations don't work, this will change everything. You'll learn to command your field, not just request from it. The greats, learning from the most exceptional minds in history. We're not the first to master this. In this legendary module, we decode the techniques, habits, and quantum genius of the world's most powerful manifestors, from ancient sages to modern icons. You'll learn how to think like the greats, move like the greats, and manifest like the greats. This isn't another feel-good series. This is a spiritual weapon, disguised as a manifestation course. It's made for leaders, cycle breakers, visionaries, and soul builders. You don't need another wish list. You need a system that teaches you how to bend reality. This is that system. So if you're ready to stop playing with potential and start creating results, welcome to your next level. The manifestation series is open now. You know what to do. Let's build what they said was impossible and make it inevitable.